morning, I want to tell you just a little story about when I was a kid. Maybe I was 5 years old, and I had the hardest time saying the word spaghetti. I would call it busket. Busket. Yeah, right? You know, it's like it's hard for me to say that word when I was so young trying to learn the language. So, what's some of the hardest words for you to say? It's hard to think sometimes because you can't say them, so you don't think about them very often.
Pistachio.
There's a good idea, pistachio. That's kind of hard to say. There was another word for me that was really hard to say. It was anti-disestablishmentarianism. Right? I don't even know what that means, but it's really hard to say. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Yeah, you got it. And what about, this is one of my favorites, and I think you may know this one. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes. Some of you did. Okay.
Let's try.
So here's a couple words that I think are really hard to say. And it's two words. And that is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, it's really easy to say, actually, but to really mean it, that's a different thing. Why do you think it's so hard for us to say, I'm sorry?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I think sometimes it's hard for us to say, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to say, I'm sorry, because I don't want to admit when I'm wrong, or if I've hurt someone, sometimes. Because then I feel bad about myself if I hurt someone. So it's hard. And I think the best thing, though, is that when we can actually mean it, because we recognize that sometimes I'll do something that hurts someone else, particularly someone I love. And so if I say, I'm sorry, and I mean it, they feel like they're loved suddenly because they realize that I knew that I did something that hurt them and caused them to have some pain, and they'll go, oh, he recognizes that, and he's asking me for forgiveness, and then that person gives the chance to love me back by saying, I forgive you. So actually saying, I'm sorry to someone that we love, our family, friends, even a stranger, can really open up the door of love, because then that person will feel, oh, they cared for me enough to say, I'm sorry. So maybe we can practice saying I'm sorry when it's important to do so. So let's have a word of prayer. Would you repeat after me? God, when we hurt someone, help us to say I'm sorry.
Help us to say I'm sorry.
And to mean it.
And to mean it.
So they'll know we love them.
So they'll know we love them.
And when they forgive us,
And when they forgive us,
help us to know that they love us.
that they love us.
And so do you, God.
And so do you, God.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much. You can stay and worship.